the bet on that one.
What's up, Baker Nation?
Today, you're with History's Top 10. My name's Nate.
I'm Jack. I'm Zenik.
I'm Joseph.
And today, we're going to talk about the
Top 10 media publications that influence U.S. nationalism.
Let's kick things off with our number 10 pick, yellow journalism. In the late 19th century, America was on a verge of a new century, where media recordings and newspapers took control and influenced American society. This was between Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst, as their battle of readership in New York City sparked. This allowed for yellow journalism to emerge, which is a style of news reporting that emphasized eye-catching headlines, scandal, and exaggeration over factual accuracy. It thrives on shock value, often blurring the line between news and entertainment, and it has been played a powerful role in shaping public opinion, sometimes in dangerous consequence. Yellow journalism might sound like something from the past, but it still lives on today, just in different forms. Think clickbait titles, rumors spread on social media, and stories about drama and more than actual facts. In the end, it reminds us about not everything we read is the truth. So before we believe something or share it, it's smart to stop and ask, is this real? And should I believe this? Coming in at number 9, FDR's Fireside Chats. This is a powerful example of presidential leadership in the United States. During the darkest days of U.S. history, the Great Depression, America faced immense uncertainty. Banks collapsed, families were losing their homes, companies were failing, and jobs were depleting every year. During this time, trust in institutions, especially the government, was crumbling. Americans needed reassurance, leadership, and a sense of connection with those in power. That's where FDR came in and changed it, using the fireside chats. He didn't rely on speeches from podiums or filtered news reports. Instead, he brought his voice directly to Americans' living rooms through the creation of the radio. In these 30 fireside chats, FDR calmly and clearly explained government decisions. He addressed the fears and doubts of everyday Americans. Most importantly, he listened in his own way to hear what the people really needed to hear. Oh hey, let's talk about number 8, McCarthyism. In the early 1950s, fear swept across the United States, not by outside enemies, but within the United States. This term is known as McCarthyism. It was started by Joseph McCarthy, which was a senator in the United States. He made many accusations towards many government officials, educators, and even actors in Hollywood that they were supposed communists. This led to many people being locked up and fear being swept across the United States.
Hey, at number 7 we have a space race. The space race was a period of time from 1955 to late 1960s, when the United States and Soviet Union were not fighting as a means through war, but through technological advancement to reach space and reach the moon before each other. Every event, whether that's a satellite launch or like a rocket launch from either side, was highly televised. So every event that went on was highly drawn out and played through the news and media and newspaper like that.
Sliding at number 6, we have Common Sense by Thomas Paine in 1776. This pamphlet wasn't flashy, but it was fierce. It used plain language to make the case for independence, and it worked. It sold over 100,000 copies, which is massive for the time. It made nationalism personal. People didn't just read it, they felt it. It turned confusion into clarity and helped people push the colonies toward revolution.
Now at number 5, we hit the moon landing in 1969. Neil Armstrong stepping onto the moon, broadcasting live to millions. It was an emotional moment of unity and pride. It was proof that America could dream big and deliver. The media coverage made it more than a scientific achievement. It became a global symbol of American leadership and innovation.
All right. Well, thank you for giving me a call. You have a good one.
Calling in at number 4, we have 9/11 and its media coverage. It was immediate, intense, and unforgettable. The collapsing towers, the raw footage, it was watched live across the world. It reshaped U.S. foreign policy, led to the war on terror, and transformed national identity. It united Americans, but also led to fear-based decisions like the Patriot Act. Media coverage not only defined what the event was, but how it felt.
Ranking the top 3, we have the Great Depression in 1929. The media was critical in shaping the public narrative. Newsreels, radio, and photojournalism told the story of suffering and recovery. FDR used it strategically to build support for New Deal programs. It built a new kind of economic nationalism based on shared sacrifices and federal actions.
Coming in at number 2, we have the attack on Pearl Harbor. This was an attack on U.S. soil by the Japanese army. It destroyed the U.S.'s naval fleet, but because of media, it encouraged lots of people to join the military to fight in World War II. This encouraged a lot of nationalism.
Okay. Our last and most impactful was the Declaration of Independence of 1776. This wasn't just a document, it was a manifesto. Its media power was in the words themselves: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It was printed, reprinted, and read aloud in town squares. It gave Americans an identity, a purpose, and a reason to fight. It's still the foundation of U.S. nationalism today, and nothing beats that.
So whether it was pamphlets, radio waves, or live broadcasts, each woman used media to shape what it meant to be American.
Exactly. Nationalism isn't just about the flags and slogans, it's about the shared stories. And media has always been the way we tell them.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, follow, and turn on the notification button so you can never miss another one of our videos.
Alright, and that's History's Top 10 out.
Oh, hey, how you doing? For our last and most impactful media publication. Where are you looking?
You ready? Well, I'm not ready.
States. This movement was known as McCarthyism. It's not a movement. It's not a movement.
Jack,
What?
you gonna try?
I was just helping.
In shaping the public narrative, newsreels, radios, and photojournalism used
Alright. How are you?
independence, and it worked. It sold over 100,000.
What are you doing, Joseph? For number 7, we have the space race. The space race is a period of time during. The space race was a period of time from 1955 into the late 60s of